Hi, my name is Janice Vega and I'm your teacher from English 6. Right now I'm going to provide you with an exam review for our first oral and written exam. Let's begin. For the oral and written exam, the topics are going to be the weather, the kitchen, weekend plans, and conversation strategies. Let us start with the weather vocabulary. I'm going to say it and please repeat it so you can practice your pronunciation. Rain. Tomorrow it will rain. Cloud. The sky is full of clouds. Cold. Lepaterique is very cold. Hot. Choluteca is really hot today. Sunny. Yesterday was a sunny day. Windy. They said this weekend will be windy. Stormy. Oh wow, it is stormy today. Forecast. The forecast shows it will be raining this week. Whenever we speak about the weather, there are several adjectives that we can use to refer to different weather situations. I'm going to leave them here. If you want to check on them, you can pause the video. I'm going to repeat a few of them. For rain, you may have drizzle or downpour. For clouds, you can have overcast or foggy. For cold, you can have sled or snowflake. For wind, you can have breeze or windy. For temperature, you can have hot, warm, or cold. And a few other vocabulary that you can use could be forecast, drought, lightning, thunder, or a rainbow. Right now, I'm going to provide you with a few examples of questions that you may find whether in the written or the oral exam. For example, when I am going to La Esperanza, what do I need to take? I need to take a sweater and gloves. Mention at least two things that you need to take. Remember that we did an exercise in class on regards to this type of question. Then you can have questions like, look at the forecast and tell me how was the weather yesterday. I'm going to show you an image and see if I use was, that means that you need to speak in past. So you have to use the verb in past tense. Yesterday it was raining. And if I use will, you need to speak in future tense. Tomorrow it will be sunny. What is your favorite weather and why? That's another question. You have to tell me what is your favorite weather and why do you like that weather? My favorite weather is cold weather because I can drink more coffee. Remember to tell the weather and then provide with a reason for you to like. When we speak about nouns, there are different classifications. We're going to start with common and proper nouns. Nouns are used to refer to people, animals, things, and places. When we use it to speak about general things, we use common nouns that are not capitalized. But then we have proper nouns that are always capitalized and are used to speak about somebody or someone or some place in a specific way. When we talk about the kitchen vocabulary, I'm going to provide you with some things that I need you to try to repeat. Flour. I need some flour to bake a cake. Milk. Maria eats milk with cereal for breakfast. Carrot. My mom gave me a carrot cake. Muffin. I will buy a muffin at the coffee shop. Sugar. I want sugar on my coffee. Eggs. Please get some eggs on the market. Beans. I want bean soup for tomorrow lunch. Popcorn. Let's get some popcorn to watch the movie. Now let us speak about countable and uncountable nouns. Things that can be separated can be counted. That means that those are countable nouns. And this could be whether singular or plural. For example, muffins, eggs, carrots, or potatoes. Whenever we talk about things that cannot be separated, then we're talking about uncountable nouns. And then those are things that are seen as a whole or as a mass. For example, feelings, exceptions, and then the singular, and this can only be done in singular. Now I'm going to give you some examples of questions. Mention three things you buy in the market. I buy milk, carrots, and tomatoes. You may use any other vocabulary that you know about the kitchen or any other topic that you're interested in. Just make sure the pronunciation is correct. Give me a recipe to make pancakes. I just want you to tell me that you have learned how to give a recipe and something that is easy for you to make. I blend flour, milk, salt, and eggs, and then we fry them. Give me an example of a countable and an uncountable noun. You should be able to tell me at least one thing that you can count and one thing that you cannot count. Now we're gonna talk about modal verbs and its vocabulary. Modal verbs are verbs that are used as an auxiliary to help us providing a different meaning to the sentence. For example, we have may. Let's repeat. May. I may go to the party. Might. She might wear shorts for our trip. Must. We must study for the test tomorrow. Should. Diana should go to the doctor before she travels. When you have over here may and might are modal verbs for possibility. Must is a modal verb for obligation, and should is a modal verb to give an advice. Then we have other modal verbs such as will. They will practice for the contest. Can. I can bake a cake for them. Would. Delia will go in case she has time. Could. I could dance very well, but not anymore. You can use modal verbs to talk about plans. When we talk about future plans, we generally use will or going to speak about plans that are going to be done in the future. When we may also give advices using should, not be sure about something, or in using may. We should go to the new coffee shop. I may not go, I have to work. We may talk about our abilities using can or about our obligations using must. Here I have a few examples of questions for the exam. What is your plan for next week? I will go to the park with my kids. Use modal verbs and complete sentences. Can you mention one ability you have? I can bake pizza. Use modal verbs and also complete sentences. Give an advice to a friend who has an exam in 2 days. I think my friend should look for a YouTube video to practice. You can use a different answer. That is not the problem. The only thing that you need to make sure is that you're using complete sentences and that the advice is coherent to the situation. Well, that was all for today. Do not forget to use your book material to study and the presentations I have uploaded to the platform. We have practiced this, so you got this. Have a great day. Bye.